Welcome to Creative Madness.
Hey YouTube Nation, guess who? The Homemade Game Guru is back. Now I know it's been quite some time since you've seen a video from me. I've been just away for probably the past 3 months, just working on different projects, designing my own products, coming out with my own course, my own online learning course. So I've just been inundated with so many different projects, but I really want to get back to making some far out and crazy craft ideas for you guys, because of course Christmas is coming. I'm going to start off the bat by going to the way of superheroes. You know, I'm a huge comic book nerd and I love superheroes. So what I'm going to introduce to you is how to take a dollar store clock and make it into a superhero clock. So starring your favorite superheroes, I'm going to show you how to make a pretty cool and classy looking clock, no matter if it's Marvel, DC, whatever superheroes you like. So let's get started. I'm going to walk you through how I create a superhero collage face for the clock. Prior to making the design, I have to know the size of the clock I want to use. The circle dimensions I need are 9 inches in diameter. I choose the ellipse tool, and using the guidelines, I drag a perfect 9-inch circle area. Now, this is the cool Marvel superhero image I decided to use. Naturally, I need to fit in as many heroes as I can within the circle area, but not all of them will make it. With the black circle in the background, I placed the image at 50% transparency so I could see how much of the image fits within the circle. I like what I see in the circle area, so I'll make a copy of the image within the circle area using the marquee tool. Here is the chosen section to become the new clock face. The next stage is to move the image to 11 by 17 sheet so I can make physical copies. Using the blue guidelines and the ellipse tool, I place a small black circle in the very center of the image. This circle will be cut out so that the clock hands module fits through. I lighten the image because I feel it's a bit too dark to place numbers on it. This is a personal choice. I place in my own numbers on top of the design, and voila! My superhero clock face is looking good. It's ready to be printed out and placed on the dollar store clock. To start making the physical clock, we need a good size and presentable wall clock from the dollar store that fits the graphic that we made earlier. We already know what size it's going to be. So taking it out, we flip it over to the plastic back, and usually there are small screws to remove so the glass at the front could come off. With the little screws removed, I flip it over and remove the plastic lining and glass from the face. Now I can access the clock hands and image. Taking the hands out isn't difficult, just pull off and place aside. The next step is taking our printed clock face image to place over the existing image. Grab those trusted scissors and carefully cut around. With the new clock face cut out, we need to cut out that center circle so that the middle module of the clock for the hands fits through. With the center hole cut out, bam! Fits like a glove. The next step is to spray glue the artwork down onto the clock. After carefully spray gluing the rear side of the image, I line up the 12 on the clock with the 12 on the image and carefully lay it down. From here, I need to put the hands back into place. First the hour hand, then the minute hand, and then the seconds hand. And just to ensure I put them back the right way, I use the rotating dial at the back of the clock to move them around. It looks good. The last part is to put the glass and plastic lining back on the front. With the screws back in place, the clock is ready to go. The final step is to just add a battery and let the clock do its thing. And this is the end result. A very nice, you see, Marvel collage of superheroes here. And not to be just exclusive to Marvel, I also made one for DC. So here's one with all the DC superheroes on it: Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, all of them. So got the 2 options of Marvel and DC characters. I said you could do this for practically any superheroes or any motif you want. From Walking Dead to Hello Kitty, go nuts. Ultimately, this is the end result, and it'll make a pretty cool gift to give to any comic book fan that you have on your wish list, or just to have in your house, because I'm putting these up in my house as I just love the way they look. So there you go, a nice fun superhero concept. And you know that I'm going to share even more dollar store hacks with you before the Christmas holiday is done, and you'll make some amazing presents to give out to your loved ones. So I'm the Homemade Game Guru. Thanks for watching. All the best.